Howdy, howdy. Oh no. Just a minute. I'm having difficulties with that. It might be okay now. I'm going to be doing the pills while I'm talking to you. Or I would be outside car. Excuse me. I'd be out in the car if I didn't have the pills to do. But, kind of have a problem though. I'm going to have to redo. Just a minute. No, that's not going to work. Can you guys hear me all right though? Mic check. Here's to his mezzanine cobbler, which is actually a week long, but it has enough for morning, noon, night, then backup. And we use it for 2 weeks. The top two is morning, night, morning, night. So that's how we do it here. All right. I was thinking a little bit. Had to think. Howdy, guys. I'm late. I'm very late. I in town. I had to go and pick up some medicine, and I needed medicine for doing and for me. And I knew that I thought I'm not going to be back by um by 7, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to go and change it to 7:30, and we'll have to deal with it. Now I'm kind of wondering if I have bots on my account right now, but probably not. Actually, it might be kind of this is just not gonna work. Maybe if I do it this way, that might work. Hopefully I don't need to split any more of these. Can somebody tell me if you can hear me all right? I'm thinking maybe nobody can. Let me look. Yeah, I think you should be able to. I turned the Bluetooth on. off. I mean, it doesn't affect anything. That is that. That. I'm just thinking. I know this is the most boring uh, video you've. I'm not going to do this right now. I know what I'm going to do. I know this is like the most boring thing you've ever watched, but if I remember, if I recall correctly, I've done this before. Done the pills when I was on live. Not that I'm gonna really say what medicine we're on or anything like that. I'm just doing it. That. Well, I know that there's not hardly anybody on here. I'm not even sure if there is anybody on here. But I'm going to talk about a little bit about the weather. And Yeah, it's very sad. Last week, there has been a lot of tornadoes out. There's been in a lot of in Oklahoma, Kansas, I think, the tornado alley, and Sulphur, Oklahoma, is one that's been really hit hard. And actually, maybe some of you guys know the Arms Family Homestead. They live in Sulphur, and their downtown has been demolished. I mean, I've seen videos from news and stuff, and it's just heartbreaking. It happened Saturday night, or late Saturday night, and actually I was on the computer when I heard about it, and they did, the Arms family did post on Facebook the next day that they're fine, and the cross bison is fine. It's Daniel's brother-in-law, DJ's brother, but DJ's mother's boutique shop, or her Buffalo Hippie store that she had in downtown, I guess, that's been wiped out. And yes, that's a business. And okay, but I tell you, seeing videos where people have the one they were panning again, over the damage, and there was a mail truck just plopped down, and then there was another vehicle, and the alarm or something was blaring, and it was just like very eerie. And it's like, I am very happy for the home I have. It might not be the best. I mean, it is absolutely not the best. But when it rains, we don't get wet. And I'm just thankful. And I mean, some of the buildings, the roof is gone. And some of the buildings, there's nothing there except a pile of rubble. And it's like, there were other places that has had bad tornadoes, and I'm just thankful that God has been with those people. Now, there has, in Sulphur, I think there were 2 people that were killed. There's been 2 killed in other places, but it's at night, and tornadoes during the night, I hear, is the worst time to have tornadoes because you can't see them coming. They're just there, unless, you know. But, and then in Texas, last year, they were having all kinds of drought and stuff. Well, my friends, this year, they're having rains like galore. I mean, they're gonna be, I mean, it's just amazing how they're getting rains like, sometimes they get like 10 inches one night, and right now they're fixing to vacate the one place that's close to that river because it's that they're not taking chances, and they have now other places they can take their animals to, which I realize not everybody has places to move their animals to if they need to, but these people do, fortunately, and they're making preparations. And I mean, that's not many pills. I have to go. Not enough for me, but that's okay. I have another bottle somewhere. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I know I have it though. But it's just heart wrenching of the what they're going through. I mean, it's just not funny at all. Okay. Oh no 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 no. I forgot one type of pill as morning and night. I thought I had done all the. Oh crap. That is okay. That. But yeah. So pray for those folks. I mean, it's heartbreaking all the same. And really, I don't know how it is really that way of losing your home like that because I have never went through that. But yeah, okay, I think that's that. Okay, that's one. Okay, here I go. Pretty well know how much everything, how many he takes every day. So because I've been doing this quite a while. But yeah, still like to read, just make sure. Did that. Time for these beauties. But Dewey's sugar, he's doing really well on it, I think. But the doctor even said he's doing well on it, which I'm very happy. Even though he still has a lot of problems, but he can get that under control. Going to be a biggie. So far, he pretty well has. So, excuse me. Okay. Yes, Mom, I'm still on here. Hello, Mom. Nice to see you. I got our sandwiches. Hey, Amy. I got our sandwiches from Arby's, Mom. And I got the half-pound cheddar cheese. I should have just got the half-pounder because that cheese made it very, very messy. Dewey got the bacon chicken or something. But for the price we paid for it, it was pretty good. And I'm about done with that. I'm doing the pills, Mom. Um, I'll show you the baby blanket next week. I don't know if I'll have it done by next week or not. I am on the second roll cake. I think I need 3 to make the 2, but make 1, I mean. But that's that. Oh, I'm trying to work on the baby blanket little every night at least. Night, day, whenever. Oh, tomorrow Bonnie goes for a second appointment. I wonder how it'll work for her. Yeah, I think I've got everything of Dewey's now. That's Mom. Well, Amy, you didn't tell me what color you want or what design or anything, so I guess I'm waiting for you to tell me what you want. Although there is one that just Tracy has been made for her daughter-in-law or daughter wedding anniversary, and I might it make it with baby yarn, make a baby blanket out of it. But oh my, it's gonna be it's an interesting blanket. I mean, yeah, yeah, it is huge, Mom. I mean, I'm like, oh my goodness, and I'm full. I'm like so dewy. I'm not wanting to eat. Yeah, I'm like I'm not wanting much supper, so I'll likely have maybe chips and cheese, but something light. But whoa, yeah, you're no kidding. It's not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I have a lot of. Okay, now I'm doing my pills. Don't have as much as Dewey has, but I do have more now that since I've got older, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, oh boy. Then I got jalapeno bites with it, and it was 5, and it was like, was afraid it was going to be too hot. It wasn't really. The Bronco sauce that came with it was pretty good. They gave me 2, and I can't understand why they gave me 2, but I only ate 1. I didn't really want to open another thing. All right, Mom. I'll see you later. Take care. I know. I was late, and like I was telling nobody a little bit ago. Uh, Sorry if you are here and you was really listening to me, but I went down to get medicine for both me and Dewey and I knew I was gonna won't be back um by 7, so I changed it to 7:30. But I still was late. Go figures. But it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, maybe she does. I'm like boring her. But that's okay. I mean, pretty well knows everything. Although I didn't call her today. I was going to when I, go to town. I'd like to call and talk to her, but my headphones, ear, well, yeah, well, actually, it's a bone conducting headphones, and start doing a review, and I have to finish the review sometimes. But it was last time I used it. I used it. Oh, Mom, I used it, and it said 30%. I'm like, that was quite a while back, but I didn't charge it. I don't want to charge stuff too much because too fast. But yeah, today after I was in town, it started beeping, and it gave up its battery power. I'm going to say something else, but it would have not been appropriate, really. But it stopped working when I got home, which is fine. But so I didn't even call Mom and talk to her. But yeah, so I was just talking about the terrible tornadoes that went through and how Texas last 2 years they had a terrible drought, and now they're getting rain, a lot of rain. I mean, floods almost. The one place they're moving the animals out because they actually have a place to move the animals to, and this time they're being careful, and they're moving the animals out instead of just, you know, what comes, which I don't blame them for being um, proactive like that. So yeah. So anyhow, that's that. Well, thanks, Mom. Does mean a lot to me. But yeah, I did notice today that the gas prices came down just a tad, not a lot. Nothing to write home about, I guess, Mom. But it still has went down a little, which I am very excited. And which Memorial Day will be coming. Then I would like to go back up. And summer is coming. I think we went from winter into summer. That's okay. It's 3:20 something, 3:27, maybe 3:29, I think, which it might be quite a bit for some people, but that was at Sheets. It was 3:40 something. So, I mean, yeah, or actually, it was 3:70, 80, 79, I think, at one point. It's like, yikes. But yeah. That's fish oil. I don't, I can't really figure it out unless it does have garlic in it. Maybe that is, no, I don't know. But one morning I took my pills and I was like, why does my um water taste almost, oh shoot, I didn't bring that. Um, why does it almost sound, it tastes onion, onions. Like, I don't, and that's better, yeah. And I'm like, um, then I figured out it was because of the fish oil pills I take. Somehow, don't know why I thought it tasted like onions, but yeah, I will have to go out and refill some of this because I forgot to get the allergy pills. I know exactly where it is, but I didn't bring it in. That's okay. I'll get it when I go out. But yeah, I kind of have a slight headache right now. Don't know why. I need three more. Oh, vitamin C. Oh, there maybe. No, that's not it. There it is. I'm about ready to go get off of here. Just not feeling the hottest. I might not even work on the blanket tonight, to tell you the truth. Well, I think, done with mine except for allergy pills. Yeah, I don't take zinc because um when I was taking zinc, it would really make me upset stomach. I know it's good for you and stuff and everything, but I just kind of stopped taking it for right now. So that's that. Yeah, I thought it was that's right. I had. So at least now I can think about something else that kills. Hopefully I didn't miss anything except that one, and I can get that. I have to get that a little later. Oh, go. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, I guess I will not keep you guys any longer. Been on here for 40 minutes, right? Holy cow. But, oh man. You know what? Whenever I have a slight nagging headache and I don't feel so hot right now, I am glad Jesus is with me, and I'm just thankful for him. He understands what I'm going through. Oh, excuse me. Maybe that sandwich isn't sitting too good with me. How that, whatever. So anyhow, well, guys, thanks for hanging out here with me, and I shall talk to you later, like the next Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll be here at 7. I'm not planning on making any more medicine runs on next Tuesday, but you never know what's going to happen. And I'm thankful that we don't. I mean, sometimes it would be kind of nice to have a heads up, but then would we really trust in God if we had a heads up? I mean, we'd be worrying about, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have a flat tire. Oh, what will I do? Well, we don't know that we're going to have a flat tire, except God, of course. We can trust in Him. And if it happens, and I'm just taking a flat tire for an example. That's what I could think of right off the head. That wasn't terrible, too terrible, but it could be terrible, but you know. But He loves us. And we can trust Him with all our future and our past, everything. I mean, He knows everything. And yeah, I mean, even when there's times that us as people that aren't perfect, and yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Jesus loves us. He's with us all the time, even when we do something bad. He's there. He sees it. Oh, brother. Might break his heart again, but that's that. He loves us so much that he still is there with us. And he's not going to kick us out. In case somebody is watching this that is going through it and think that God is mad at them and he doesn't want them anymore, that's not true. God does love you. He wants to be there for you. And he's just waiting for us to turn back to him and live for him. And yes, God is wonderful. And he is in control, even if this world looks like it's going somewhere in a handbag, and you guys know probably what I mean. I mean, God's still in control. And yes. Well, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Thank you. See you and bye.